Hello friends, welcome back to the channel The Student's Diary. So today I have brought for you a chapter from 6th standard English CBSE, chapter called chapter 2, and the lesson name is called How the Dog Found Himself a New Master. Okay, let us see how did the dog found himself a new master. Let me just tell you a short introduction of the chapter, then we will study thoroughly line by line and word by word. You know, since thousands of years ago, dog has been a faithful animal to human beings. We can say that it is more faithful than human being itself. Okay, so what happened? But there was a time when dogs were their own masters. But now dog choose. So there was a time when dog was its own master. But dog chose to become servant. So he went on searching and searching the powerful animal in the world so that he can be under him and be protected. And the dog did not want to search for food. He wanted to have a protected life, that's all. The dog wanted to have a protected life, and because of that, he went on searching masters after masters. Okay, he chose first wolf, then he skipped wolf, then he chose bear, then he skipped bear also, then he chose lion, and he even skipped lion also. He also peted lion, then finally he chose a human being to be his master. And we know till today dog has been a faithful servant, and human being have been a faithful master of dog. Okay, आज हम देखेंगे कैसे डॉग कुत्ता कैसे ह्यूमन बींग्स का सर्वेंट बन गया, एक फेथफुल पेट बना, उसके बारे में हम पढ़ाई करेंगे. सो कम ऑन, लेट अस स्टार्ट आवर लेसन. डॉग्स वेर वंस देयर ओन मास्टर्स एंड लिव द वे wolves do in freedom until a dog was born who was ill pleased with this way of life. So dogs too had a liberal life. They were the masters of themselves. But the situation changed. There came a dawn for the family of dogs with the birth of a special dog. Until a dog was born and who was ill pleased with his way of life. So that dog, the dog which was born, was not happy with the life they lived. So the dog was well pleased. तो फिर क्या हुआ, उसको वो जो लाइफ बच रहे थे वो उसको अच्छा नहीं लगा. जब वो अच्छा नहीं लगा ना, वो कुछ दूसरा ढूंढने के लिए कोशिश किया. So he was sick and tired of wandering about by himself. So he was not feeling well to go here and there to wander about in order to find food. Okay, he wanted to skip. He wanted to choose a shortcut for his life. So let us see then what happened. So looking for food and being frightened of those who were stronger than he. So actual thing is that कुत्ता क्या, वो खुद को बाहर जाना, खाना ढूंढना उसके वो पसंद नहीं लगा. Okay, so it was he did not feel good about this. And फिर उसके अलावा क्या हुआ, वो उसको डर लग रहा था कि उसको डर लग रहा था कि उससे ज्यादा पावरफुल एनिमल्स जो है उसके ऊपर उसका डर था. वो सबसे बचने के लिए वो एक पावरफुल एनिमल ढूंढ रहा था. सो therefore because of this, so he was frightened of those who were stronger than he. Therefore he needed a master, a good master who would give him all protection. Now let us see what happened. He thought it over and decided that the best thing for him to do was to become the servant of one who was stronger than anyone on earth, and he set out to find such a master. So he decided that the best option for him is to find out a master, one who is the strongest one in the world. So he wanted to find out a master, one who is stronger than anybody else in the world. सबसे बेहतरीन, सबसे पावरफुल, सबसे अच्छा मास्टर को वो ढूंढने में निकल गया. क्योंकि why? Because he wanted to have a protected life. He was not happy with the life that the dogs lived. So therefore he set out to find a such master for him. Let us see whether he was successful or not. He walked and he met a kinsman of his, a big wolf who was as stronger as he was fierce. Okay, so while he was wandering, while he was going on searching a powerful master for him, he came in contact with his own family. So wolf, dog, this jackals, or we call it fox also, okay, they are one family, dog family only, okay. As we have cats, tigers, cheetahs, as they are another family, like that wolf is a dog family. Now let us see. So he found that wolf is stronger than him. Also the wolf is fierce also, means it gets angry also, it can kill other animals also. So he thought that, the dog thought that it would be better for him to accept the servantship of this wolf. So uska servant or uska naukar banne ke liye uska pasand aa gaya. Then what happened? So he asked, "Where are you going, dog?" The wolf asked. Dog says, "I am looking for someone to take up service with. So I want to serve somebody. So I am looking for a master to whom I can serve." The dog is asking, "Would you like to be my master, wolf?" He is asking to wolf that whether he wanted to be the master of dog. You know that. So I don't see why not. The wolf said. The wolf at once the wolf agreed. वो agree हो गया. फिर वो बोला कि and this agreed upon. The two of them went on together. So they both agreed with each other. Then they went on together. So they went further. Now let us see what happened later. They walked, and all of a sudden the wolf lifted his nose, sniffed, darted quickly off the path and into the bushes, and crept deeper into the forest. The dog was much surprised. So what happened? The friendship, the stewardship or the mastership and the servantship did not last for a long time. Okay, बहुत time तक वो नहीं रहा वो mastership. So when they set out, when they went further, जब वो आगे जाने लगे ना दोनों, क्या हुआ फिर? So all of a sudden, अचानक क्या हुआ? उल्फ उसका नाक को ऐसे क्या? Okay, तो उसका नाक को क्या? ऐसे लिफ्ट करने लगा. फिर it started sniffing. Okay, it started sniffing. And quickly the path and into the bush and crept deeper into the forest. वो जंगल के अंदर वो क्रीप करते करते इसे स्क्रॉलिंग करते करते वो घुस गया है. फिर डॉग सोच रहा था कि ये तो सबसे पावरफुल है, इसलिए ही इसको चुना. और जब देखा कि ये अगर जंगल में घुस गया डर कर, तो कुछ तो कारण है. सो द डॉग वाज सरप्राइज्ड. व्हाट्स कम ओवर यू मास्टर? डॉग आस्क्ड. मास्टर, व्हाट हैपेंस टू यू? Why do you behave in such a manner? He asked. So what has frightened you so? So what is the reason? So what has made you or what has frightened you so much? Wolf says, can't you see? There's a bear out there and he might eat up both of us, you and me. So the wolf says that, Hare, silently bolo. एक बियर, एक भालू उधर ही, वो मुझसे पावरफुल है. अगर उसको पता चल जाएगा ना हम दोनों इधर है, फिर हम दोनों को एक साथ वो ब्रेकफास्ट बना देंगे. सो नाउ कैन यू से व्हाट वुड द डॉग थिंक? कुत्ता क्या सोचते हो कि समझ में आया कि नहीं? कुत्ता को क्या चाहिए? एक पावरफुल मास्टर चाहिए. He wants a powerful master, the strongest one in the world. अभी देखा कि वो जो उल्फ है वो बियर को डरता है, वो भालू को डरता है. तो will he stay with the wolf? Let us see. Seeing that the bear was stronger than the wolf, the dog decided to take up service with him. And he left the wolf and asked the bear to be his master, and the bear agreed to this readily. So, what happened? So, as I told you, उसको उसके साथ रहने का मन नहीं लगा क्योंकि वो सोच रहा था ये सबसे पावरफुल है, लेकिन वो तो कवर्ड निकला फिर. ओके, सो फिर क्या हुआ? फिर वो भालू को उसको उसका क्या मास्टर चुन लिया. एंड बियर ऑल्सो एक्सेप्टेड इट विथ होल हार्टेडली, एंड बियर वॉज ऑल्सो हैप्पी टू टेक हिम, और बियर वॉज हैप्पी टू टेक द डॉग as his servant. Now let us see how did bear and dog remained together, how much till how long. And said, let us go and find a herd of cows. I will kill a cow and then we can both eat our fill. You know that when it comes, the talk comes about stomach, then we are very happy. Okay, अगर कुछ खाने का चीज है और कुछ खरीदने का चीज है तो हम बहुत खुश है. अभी देखो ये खाने का टाइम था तो भालू बोल रहा है कि चलो अभी हमारा शिकार ढूंढेंगे. एक काउ हेड, लेट अस फाइंड आउट एंड लेट्स किल ए काउ एंड लेट्स एंजॉय. ओके, नाउ देखेंगे क्या हुआ फिर. They walked on and soon saw a herd of cows, but just as they were about to come up to eat, they were stopped by a terrible noise. The cows were mooing loudly and running in a panic in all directions. So, as they were approaching the crowd, the cow crowd or the crowd of cow, what happened? All of a sudden, they heard some uneven noise. They heard something which was frightening. Who? Dog, bear, as well as the head of cow. So they were stopped by a terrible noise. There came a terrible noise. The cows were mooing loudly. Means it was such a noise that ऐसे एक noise था, ऐसे एक आवाज था जो cows की भी frighten किया, bear को भी किया, and bear होने के बाद कुत्ता तो जरूर हो जाएगा क्योंकि वो तो सबसे नीचे वाला एनिमल है. So what happened? So they run here and there in a panic. डर से वो इधर उधर भागे. पैनिक मतलब with fearness, okay, with doubtfulness, क्योंकि उनको अभी तक पता नहीं था क्या हुआ ये. Then let us see. The bear looked out from behind a tree, and then it too ran hastily deeper into the forest. Do you understand? And what happened? Cows ran away. They started mooing. They shouted, howled, because there was a terrible that would kill them. So that sound was something terrible. Therefore, they all were frightened. Now, bear just looked behind the tree, and he saw something. Still now it's not clear. अभी तक हमको पता नहीं है. कुछ तो वो देखा है जो क्या उसको भी इतना फ्राइटन किया ना, जैसे उल्फ बियर को देखकर जंगल के अंदर घुस गया था, जंगल के अंदर भाग गया था, ऐसे बियर भी क्या भागने का शुरू किया. So and then he too ran hastily. Haste मतलब with full force, with full power, with full force. बहुत फास्टली वो जंगल के अंदर घुस गया. वो क्या था? What was that? Let us see वो क्या था. Okay, see over there the head of cows are grazing. See now they are moving and they were spreading here and there. Okay, and we see bear and a dog here. Then what happened? Now why did I have to come here? Said he to the dog. It is the lion who rules the forest in these parts. So the bear is terrified now, tells that why should I have to come to this part of the forest? I did not know that the lion is ruling over this forest because lion is the king of the forest. Now you just think कुत्ता क्या सोचते होगे? Okay, so that because dog needed, he wanted a powerful master. So bear was also not the like which he wanted. Then dog asked, lion, who is he? Don't you know he is the strongest beast on earth? Well, then I will say goodbye to you, bear. I want a master who is stronger than anyone else on earth. So, dog says that, okay, if lion is the strongest one, why should I accept you as my master? Why should I serve you? मुझे ऐसा एक master चाहिए जो सबसे बेहतरीन है, सबसे strong है. तो goodbye, अलविदा. तो मैं जाता हूँ किधर? Lion के पास. And off the dog went to ask the lion to be his master. And the lion also agreed to this. Lion भी राजी हो गया, बोलेगा, okay, you come, I will accept you as my servant. Now the dog stayed with him and served him for long time. बहुत time तक वो lion के पास रह गए. It was a good life and he had nothing to complain of, for there was no stronger beast in the forest than the lion, and no one dared touch the dog or offend him in any way. So because of lion also, all respected other animals respected dog. Dog had a very lavish and good life. He had his fill, उसको जो चाहिए था सब मिल रहा था, वो बहुत खुश था, बहुत long time तक ऐसे लगा. But let us see what happened after that. But one day the two of them were walking side by side along a path that ran amid bare cliffs, when all of a sudden the lion stopped. He gave a great roar and struck the ground angrily with his paw with such force that a hole formed there. Then he began to back away very quietly. So what happened then? So one day they were just roaming about over a mountain, a cliff area, a slope area. Then all of a sudden क्या हुआ? Lion क्या? Lion कुछ तो देखा, वो ऊपर से देखा कि कोई तो उधर है. उसके बाद वो गुस्सा से इसको पंजा को वो ऐसे मारा. जब ऐसे मारा ना, so there formed a pit over the ground. So such force was the punch that formed a hole there. Then he escaped from that place quietly. Slowly वो उधर से खस कर गया. Then again dog had doubt. Dog is doubting whether he is the strongest one. What is it, master? Is anything wrong? Asked the dog, surprised. I smell a man coming this way. The lion said, we would better run off it or we will be in trouble. The lion says that, hey, I can smell a man. A man आसपास है शायद, मुझे उसका man का smell आ रही. तो हम इधर से जल्दी जाएंगे, नहीं तो हम ट्रैवल में गिर जाएंगे, हमारा क्या प्रॉब्लम हो जाएगा. तो हम जल्दी इधर से निकलना ही हमारे लिए सही रहेगा. I will just think, would the dog like to be with lion? Oh well, then I will say goodbye to you also, lion. I want a master who is stronger than anyone on earth. Then and off the dog went to join the man, and he stayed with him and served him faithfully. This happened long ago, but to this day the dog is man's most loyal servant and knows no other master. So from that day on, what happened? The dog also pitied the strongest beast in the world, because he found that lion is not the strongest, or lion is not the stronger than human being, man. So he quitted him. So he quit lion and joined with human beings. Okay, so till today, dog has been a very faithful animal of human being. So there has been a deep relation between dog and human beings. Okay, so that is why till today we keep dogs at our home, and dogs watch over our house, watch over our home, and it protects us from all enemies and all. Okay, so hope you understood the lesson. If you have any doubt, please comment me. I will clarify your doubt. So we will keep here, and we'll meet in the next chapter. Thank you so much.